Chair recognizes Mr. Johnson for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll pick up where Mr. Garamendi left off, which is on the FMC reauthorization. Commissioner, number one, thank you to your team for providing technical assistance. So I'm not really talking about the tweaks and the edits they suggested. More big picture, when you reviewed the FMC reauthorization bill, what were your general observations? Did you think we hit the center of the target?
I think so. I think that we had suggestions. Be glad to sit down and talk with you about those and work anything out. But I don't think we had any extreme changes. And there were things that the FMC had recommended. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.
And one of the things, listen, it's not an earth-shattering reauthorization, but all the more reason for Congress, and again, I'll echo what Mr. Garamendi said. Thank you to the leadership of the committee for doing our regular blocking and tackling work. Sometimes we wait so long, we are driven by crisis that we don't take care of the day-to-day, year-to-year maintenance. Reauthorizing solid agencies like FMC in a timely manner is helpful. It's not going to transform the nature of your work, but I would think it provides some additional stability, additional predictability for you, the other two commissioners currently in place, as well as the staff. That, okay, we've got Congress is once again give us an imprimatur that they want our work to continue. So again, not earth-shattering, but Commissioner, I think you probably agree, helpful nonetheless.
Oh, I had a couple of suggestions. The staff had seen some other things, but I think in short order, we can discuss those. I don't see any major problems. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So moving back to OSRA, you had mentioned in your testimony that, of course, that brought the number of complaints up. Your experience with that is causing the commission to enter into a rule promulgation on a more permanent process.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit more about the lessons learned and how that may translate into a new process.
I think the thing that surprised me, pleased me, that with the FMC's involvement, people suddenly decided that they would refund money. Right. So it went much more smoothly than I had anticipated. So the overall, I think the overall revenue doesn't really represent the effectiveness of the approach.
Well, and I'm reminded, Commissioner, when then Chairman Maffei was in my office, before OSRA had passed, he had observed that just the specter of the bill, specter is maybe a more ominous definition than I intend, but clearly it was bipartisan. Clearly Mr. Garamendi and I were engaged in a real lawmaking exercise that we wanted to get done. The writing was on the wall. We were going to get this done. Chair Maffei had mentioned that behavior was already changing in the marketplace.
Yes.
In anticipation of that. And I think it's one good reminder that when y'all, of course, y'all are the day-to-day cops on the beat, and yet Congress, when we're doing good oversight, when we are engaged in making sure that y'all have the tools needed to do your job, we do get a healthier, fairer, and more robust marketplace. What am I getting wrong?
No, I think that you're right. As we just discussed, enforcement's never over, right? And we don't expect it to be. There are always different approaches to color outside the lines. But I'm very pleased with the way things are going. We have, I think I had recommended, in fact, finding 29, that all these companies have compliance officers, people that we can call up immediately. And that's working out well. And I think that that's shown some pay dirt too.
So I would close by saying this, Mr. Chairman. This might be the least sexy hearing going on Capitol Hill today. No disrespect to Commissioner Dye,
I hope so.
but it is just responsible management of government. And one of the reasons that I fought to get on this committee is because I knew it would be populated by people like Mr. Larson and Mr. Graves, who'd worked together to get there, even though they're different parties, and Mr. Ezell and Mr. Carbajal, and Mr. Maffei and Ms. Dye, and Mr. Garamendi and Mr. Johnson, people who do not take the same perverse joy in fighting. Instead, they just want an America that works. Thank you for being a part of that solution, Mr. Chairman. I would yield.
Thank you.
That was a